You know what I hate the most? The peaches that are waking up at 5 a.m. and peaches? Well, exactly. The fucking peaches that waking up at 7 o'clock and or at 6 o'clock and stay making the whole fucking sounds while they are living. Like the whole another building far from me. Why are you screaming that time? I do not understand. The fact that I am screaming, yes honey, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I just woke up. There is no one here, everyone left for the work. Today is my day off. Oh my god, yay! No, the fact is it's not actually my day off. It's brain damage. It's I am off half of the day, at least most of the day. I work just a quarter of the day, if it does make sense. Well, I don't know. The fact is, yeah, girl. But you know, the fact is, it's pretty fascinating even to me that I just woke up and I have so much to type. But the fact, well, amazingly, I didn't wake up at 10 o'clock because these bitches, they were shouting outside and they were talking their asses off. So, like, on the street, on the fucking street, and I could hear the whole conversation and I could understand what are they talking about. You understand how loud you are? Like, shut up, girl. So anyway, so for today, I feel like as I am kind of free and I want to enjoy the day, so I decided, what did I decide? I decided to have a chill day, and you are going to go through that with me. Do you want it or not? I don't give a shit. You are going with me, girl. Yeah, I feel nice. Oh. But frankly speaking, I feel like the thing that I am spotting is not kind of like a vagueness, it's kind of anger, and I'm kind of stressed out because everything that is happening right now, and I feel like I kind of need someone to talk to, and if I don't, I am going to burst into some kind of like tears or something. And not tears, but probably I am going to punch someone. Well, not very well. Well, you hear that. Well, the fact is tomorrow I am going to the migration center. I am going to hand in my document for the fucking third time, and if they are going to reject me, oh my god, if I get rejected tomorrow, for sure I am going to cry, definitely, because oh my god, the whole process is super overwhelming, and the amount of documents that you are like preparing is like huge, and still you're going there talking to the inspector, and these bitches, oh my god, they don't even count you as human. But actually these days I kind of feel like they are behaving a little bit better than before. But oh my god, the time that I like applied for some kind of like not permanent residency, for like, I don't know, أقامة مؤقت, fucking hell, I like applied for that and I got that. That's why I am going for permanent residency, right? So the time that I applied for that, oh, it was crazy. Actually, it took me 7 months to hand in my documents, and for permanent residency also, I started the end of June. And here we are, it's fucking like we are turning to December and still I don't have my documents and everything is fucked up. I mean, they didn't accept my documents and I have to go through all the shit or I might get deported. So I'm like, girl, after 10 years of living in this country, getting your ass deported, that's pretty iconic. They're like, girl, slay, you ate. But I don't know, I kind of feel super sad, because if I get deported, I am going to amazingly miss my house, my working space, even though not really miss that. But anyway, I am making money here, I am living alone, I have my life together here. Even though if you're waking up at fucking 10 a.m, it doesn't mean that you don't have your life together. It means that probably you were working your ass off during the night. Some bitches, they work during the night as well, on doing all this kind of shit that you do during the 5 a.m. routine. We do it at night. So it's not like that if you're not an early bird, you don't have your life together. Girlie, I do something. Look at my house, except my bed, because I just woke up. My pillow is still warm. That is like crazy. Girl, what happened? Everything is clean. Like, it's just perfect. And I love it that way. I love a spotless place. And imagine going back to that fucking, no, I don't say fucking, because it's a huge house and I have loving parents as well. To that house, oh my god. And I cannot imagine living with someone else anymore. That's the point. The time that I left the apartment, the time that I left my parents, I was like 16, 17. And girl, I am 28 now. You there. If you call me old, I am going to beat your ass up. Yeah? I am Iranian. I can beat you. So, I am 28, I am still pretty young, I am still learning, I am still changing jobs, I am still changing my opinion, going here and there. But absolutely, when it comes to our parents, and like Asian parents and Iranian parents, they wanted you to settle down. They wanted you to have like a perfect job, to be a doctor, to be a teacher, to be a lawyer. And girl, I am a teacher and a doctor at the same time. This bitch here that woke up at 10 a.m. is not just someone. She earned it. So I worked hard during that time. I saved money, I got my life together, and the amount of stress and the amount of work that I went through to be this person that I am today is crazy. And somehow I feel like if I get deported, I might not be that sad, because still I have my own situation, I have my own thing, but still I feel like I'm going to leave some part of me here, and I'm gonna miss that some part a lot. So it's kind of sensitive, or maybe it's not. We will see tomorrow, and still I can apply for that for like 2-3 times more. So finger crossed that tomorrow is the day and I am going to get it. So girl, I talk a lot. So today in general, I just wanna like have a sweet moments and relax a little bit, don't just stress myself out, and enjoy the day. Because tomorrow, actually, I am going to be one of that bitches and wake up at fucking 4, I feel like 4 a.m. is too late. I have to wake up around like 2:30 to 3 a.m. to get a taxi. Luckily, I can get one, because that time getting a taxi is crazy in Moscow. Despite the fact that a lot of people think that Moscow is like 20 hours like city, and everywhere things works 24/7. it's not like that, to be honest, at least not in case of taxis, because I tried them a lot of times and it took me about an hour to be able to just get a taxi and get a taxi, go there and enjoy. I mean, I'm going to enjoy the ride. It's 6 hours of ride to go to just to the fucking migration center. I do not understand why the hell the migration center is outside of the city. It's the butthole of Moscow. You are going, I mean, literally, I can see cows and horses on the road the time that I am going to the migration center. Like, God, what the hell is this place? Like, tell me, let me know if the migration centers in your countries are like that. Are they in the city? Are they in the city center? Because somehow I imagine that the migration center must be, I feel like must be in the city, because you know how much money do I spend to just get there and get my ass rejected? Like, girl. So I need to go there. It's like 6 hours of ride. You go there and you fucking wait outside till they open the fucking door. Why am I going there? You might ask, like, didn't you get some kind of like entry ticket or something like that? Yes, I do, but still, the time that they are opening the door, there are 10,000 people in front of you. I guess about 7 million people are visiting that place only during one day. So it's kind of crazy, and all the migration situations, like if you are applying for a studying visa, if you are applying for working visa, if you are applying for the freaking doing your medical like checkup during the year, if you're applying for like permanent residency or any kind of residencies, if you got married and you want to change your surname to your husband because you have to do it here, if you, what else, you are going to, I mean, you got married, you have a child, you need to get a passport for that, you are there, you do all kind of shit only in one place, and that's why a lot of people are there, and it really doesn't matter. Even though if I got like the entry and I booked actually an inspector, because you have to book someone there, there are 10,000 people in front of me standing in the queue, and you are standing there freezing. It's fucking snowy outside, and tomorrow it is going to be snowy, and I am going to be outside the whole fucking day. Oh my god. And I have to ask for a sub at school. Oh my god. Hopefully I won't get rejected, and the fact that putting all this efforts and going there and still getting rejected, I feel like, girl, I am spending money. The fact is, it's not just spending money, you are like losing your time every time that you are going there, and you spend so much time for nothing, and I do not understand that. Why can't we just fix our fucking papers there and apply one more time there? And if the place was actually in Moscow, it would be much more easier to get there. Like, girl, you have to do something. And the whole fucking place, like, it's nowhere, there is nothing around it. So if you want to buy a bottle of water, girl, good luck. You have to drive back for 6 hours and buy your bottle here, because that, I do not understand. That's why I am telling you that they are not actually treating you as human. That's the whole reason, because they didn't even, you can, the place is huge. There are at least 10 buildings, and there are some buildings that are untouched, like there is nothing inside. So you could have made it to the waiting room, girl, and you could have a cafeteria there or something, like a self-service shit. You know how much money you are going to make off of that? Anyone that goes there, like we are all going to buy something anyway, because we are waiting for 10 hours, 12 hours for just for you to check our documents. Do you understand that? So if you are listening to that, and that motherfuckers, they are going to just skip the hell out of it, because that bitches, they do not speak English, they speak Russian. Like everything is completely in Russian, and I do understand that, and I speak it, so I don't care. But still, I feel like it's kind of important to at least know another language, because a lot of people are coming, just at least write in the signs that which building is for which in English too, because it helps a lot. Not all of us, we might, like all of us might speak Russian, but all of us cannot read Russian. That's the whole thing. So I mean, that's the whole fuckery. I don't get it. But I hope everything goes well tomorrow. I will tell you tomorrow how will it go. I'm kind of scared to vlog there, because they are actually taking all the phones because of all the fucking behavior that they have. They are afraid that they can get exposed to the wood. So, and actually there is no Russian allowed inside. So if I get my permanent residency and if I get my Russian pass, I cannot go there again. And I am happy, I am glad. That's a victory, because girl, the amount of time that I went there during the past 2 years, it's absolutely fantastic, and the amount of money that I paid for the fucking taxi is absolutely great. Like, girl, you ate. Every fucking time that I am getting my ass there is like 10,000 ruble for just a taxi. And 10,000 ruble is not like nothing. It's like dollars. It's like how many is it? How much dollar is it? How much? How many? I don't know. Which one is it? So it's about $480, I feel like. $480 for one time that you are getting your ass from your house there. And then you are going to come back. But most of the time that I am coming back, I just take the bus because it's easier and it's cheaper, and you just like tap and you lose like 40 rubles and you are like, yay. But the fact is that you might ask, why didn't you take the bus from here? Because that time I'm not going to make it. Girl, because the bus starts working. I mean, the bus starts going there at, first of all, I have to travel the whole fucking metro to go down to the hill. And then from down to the hill, take the bus to there. And it's like 3 hours of ride on the bus. And the bus is full of the fucking guys. And I do not want to stand near them, because you are standing like this. Your ass, your fucking, their whole flesh is like sticks to another person. And you are like a bloody sandwich between all the people that are standing there. To your surprise, I am tall, but I do not have the physics of a Russian, you know, because Russian generally, even though men and women, both of them, they're like built well, very well built, and my skinny ass is like this, and I am standing there and they are standing there, and we are like, and suddenly I just doesn't exist between them. So that's the thing, and I do not want to be in that kind of situation. And the buses, the fact is, a bus goes there every 3 minutes, I hope it was 3 minutes, every 3 hours, because one should get there and the other one should come back, so it takes a lot of time. So definitely for going there, out of the question. But coming back, I mean, yes, I come back and then I take the subway and metro and go back home, or probably go back to work, because tomorrow is my working day, but I have to call it a day off. But if I can make it on time, then I will be there, and I do not need any sub, and I can do it myself, and I can earn myself. So basically, we will see how will it go, and hopefully everything will be alright, because girl, I don't know what are we facing and how will the situation go, but I hope everything will be just fine and alright. while I was fixing one, I broke another one. So that's the whole thing. You might wondering why it is this side. Girl, I made a mistake. And later on, I couldn't just take it off. And I decided, let's keep it that way, girl. Oh my god, why? Why is just falling apart? Oh no. What's wrong with you? My baby. Oh no. Can you just sit down? Yes. Yeah. Girl, I guess it's just like that. I hate sitting. I cannot stand it. And I am the type of the person that I talk a lot, and I talk with my hands, and I move my body a lot, and it's so difficult for me to sit and focus on something. That's why sitting things, and for me, even though like from home to like subway I have to take the bus, and most of the time I'm not just sitting, I'm just standing in the bus, because for me, I don't know, for me sitting is like a sin, if that makes sense. Tell me if you are the same, because probably you are not, but yes. Well, here I'm, you see, that's how I'm writing plans, and it shouldn't be perfect. I feel like it shouldn't be perfect, like it's just your part of your mind. Actually, I write the plans like the shorts that I am going to upload, what kind of clothes I'm going to wear. Now, most of the time I just put them together, but I know that, for example, today is my recording day, so I have to record a while of like 15 or 16 things, so that's why you might see the same face or the same makeup. Or actually I do not do a lot of makeup, it's just filter, because why not? I'm just super lazy to do any kind of makeup. The most effort that I am putting for makeup is just putting blushes and putting a lipstick, and it's not a lipstick, it's just a tint, and yeah, doing that, because why not? Because who has like this much of time? I mean, if you have it, I love saying a full face makeup, like absolutely. As Iranian and someone that comes from the south, I freaking love girls that are wearing makeup, but when it comes to myself, I'm like, no, I do not love seeing it on my face. I love seeing it on your face. So if you are wearing that and you are walking in front of me, girl, I am going to look at you and appreciate your beauty, because genuinely I feel like you are just pretty. You are pretty. Me, I don't give a shit. No, the fact is, I think that I look good without that, and I do not need that. Yes.